today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my wash night, nighttime routine I have been following for the last few weeks now. I wake up with completely bomb, barely looks slept on day half, half day curls. Also in today's video, I will be introducing you to some brand new Curlsmith products, the multitasking conditioner and the Up Aqua Gel. Showing you how I incorporated them into this routine. Plus, I will share some tips for diffusing and how I minimize frizz. I will show you how I protect my curls at night, and then of course, we will see the morning after results, 0.5 day results. What up, y'all? Welcome back. And if it's your first time here, my name's Jannelle. We do all things wavy, curly, and then some. And if that sounds like something that you're into, be sure to subscribe to stick around for more. And a huge shout out to Curlsmith for sponsoring today's video. All right, y'all, let's jump in. And we are starting this off with a nice clean slate. In the shower, I use the scalp recipe line from Curlsmith. My scalp needed some TLC. So now here we are with a clean slate and hair that is ready for some love. Something that I have started doing again that I used to do all of the time. The second I finish my shower, I will flip my hair over. I will run my fingers in lightly at my roots all over, and this is just to lift the hair off of the scalp. Need to start the clean slate with some volume. No flat roots, y'all. Then I'm giving it one scrunch as I'm bent over to get the first purge of water out of my hair. Then I am flipping back over, getting out of the shower and not touching it, not scrunching it, not squeezing out moisture, not using a towel, not using paper towels, nothing. I have just been letting the water come out on its own. And I do this for a few reasons, but the biggest is to reduce frizz, especially right now, and I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate, is I haven't been getting the regular trims that I would like. What up, quarantine? I've been DIYing it myself, but it's not quite adequate. So I have a little bit of breakage at my ends, and messing with it, you know, like damaged hair, y'all. When my hair is damaged, I am also more prone to frizz, even if that damage is just at the ends. I am more prone to frizz and unnecessary separation, unnecessary / almost unnatural separation of my curls and clumps. And I've noticed that when I just don't touch it and let the water come out on its own, my hair is seeming way less frizzy and a lot less wonky curls, even at those ends that are slightly damaged. It only takes a couple minutes, literally throwing on my clothes, doing my skincare. The soaking wet hair is now gone. I've got more of a damp palette with no time really wasted. I told y'all I was gonna be introducing you to some new products, and I was not lying. Curlsmith has expanded their strength line. They have added to that line the Core Strength Shampoo, the Multitasking Conditioner, and the Up Aqua Gel. We are starting tonight's routine with the Multitasking Conditioner. Y'all, I have used this all the ways, and I'm loving it. This is a 3-in-1 conditioner for damaged hair. It acts as a leave-in, a rinse out, or a deep conditioner. I live for efficiency. I know some of y'all live for efficiency. How exciting. As always with Curlsmith, it is cruelty-free, no sulfates, no silicones. It is vegan. What up? And not only is it jam-packed with a ton of awesome ingredients like silky castor oil, hemp oil extract, pressed pumpkin seeds, babassu kernel oil, wild rice protein, black currant juice. It is also supercharged with bond-building technology, fiber enhanced, that helps strengthen the internal hair structure up to 3 times. And of course, being the strength recipe, it is enriched with protein, but not too much, so it'll help avoid overload. Now let's get this in my hair. Oh, first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna flip. I'm shaking my hair out so that it's all pretty much right here in front of me. I've got the 3-in-1 emulsified in my hands, and now I am just going to lightly smooth it over these curl clumps. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more and really come in at these grays. Let me know down below, y'all. I wanna know, are you team leave in or team out? Just beautiful already. And we literally only have leave-in in. Really love that this can be mixed and matched and used in a multitude of ways. I am definitely team use all of it all of the ways. So next up, we are using the Shape Up Aqua Gel. It is a more light hold gel, which, oh, I love, especially when I got those damaged ends, y'all. I need a lightweight, light, barely even there cast. Even when my hair is not damaged, I love light hold. It is a weightless, anti-frizz, silky definition. It is also packed with fiber enhance, and again, lightweight protein. I live for like a watery type gel. Look at that. So we are going to really emulsify this in, and we are going to repeat. So shaking everything forward so I can see it, and I am going to smooth clumps. Not really focusing, grabbing them individually, just kind of generally grabbing sections and smoothing. And I'm really holding them lightly, just almost kind of letting it fall through my hands. I'm just gonna take one more little drop. I'm just going to lightly smooth at the top, barely pressing it in, just to help with those little gray new growths that like to stick straight up like I'm Albert Einstein. Just very gently scrunching and lifting. Look at all that. Oh, she's doing good. Stylers are in, and at this point in my routine, oh, this is important. I always wait about 10 to 15 minutes before I start diffusing. If I have more time, I go longer. But if I'm trying to hurry up the process, no matter what, at least 10 to 15 minutes, my hair does better, I get more definition, and I see less frizz. This gives stylers a chance to settle in my hair, form a cast before I start diffusing. So I'll see you in a few minutes. 10 minutes like I'm the Flash. Anyone else's husband really into superheroes? If you are prone to frizz when diffusing, cold air, hear me out. I get the best zero frizz results when I just use cold throughout my entire diffusing, but ain't nobody got time for that, especially nighttime routine. I'm ready to go to bed. So I always start and finish with cold air. Think of it like this. Heat can reopen the cuticle, and we don't really want to reopen all of this. We just want to set it and get it dry. Starting off cold versus hot prevents the cuticle from potentially reopening, reinforces the stylers and the style that you have in your hair, and then after a few minutes, you can bounce back and forth to heat or use your trusted cool shot to speed up the process. Cool. Something I should also mention, and this isn't going to be true for everyone, but it is very true for me. A lot of times people will say for volume to go in at your roots first, and I've actually found the opposite to be true. My hair is fine, and the lengths of my hair way down my roots. And so I've found that if I get my ends and my mid-lengths most of the way dry, I am able to establish and maintain longer lasting volume at my roots. You're welcome. That moment comes when you're like, okay, I think I can stop diffusing, my hair is dry. That is this moment. If you have been using heat in any capacity, you are going to go all the way cold and all the way high. Think of it like if you've ever done hot rollers or used a curling iron or anything with heat, most of the time people will wrap the hair, sometimes even pin it and allow it to cool so that it can set. We are going to go all the way cold, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, and really cool the hair down so we have locked in and set this style. Other benefits in using the cool air is as your hair cools, you can feel into the hair and really ensure that all areas are dry. It is important, especially if you are really trying to keep your curls in the shape that they are, to go to bed with your hair completely dry. So even if that means diffusing for an extra 5 to 10 minutes to really make sure your hair is dry all the way through to the cuticle, it's important, and it'll help preserve your style. So something I also like to do once I've finished diffusing, and I always make time for, is allowing my hair to set before putting it up in my nighttime styling. This is also where I like to add some root clips to allow my roots to set up, and this helps reinforce long-lasting volume. So I just lift and clip. If you've struggled with root clipping in general, feel like it pulls your hair, adding them in immediately after diffusing makes them a lot easier to manage and remove from the hair without any snagging. See you in 10 minutes. I just removed my clips, and this is typically where we would break up the cast, fluff, and live our best life, but not tonight. So we are gonna go back in with the Shape Up Gel. Not a lot, but what we're going to do is target any areas that got frizz, may need a little bit more hold to make it through the long, treacherous journey that is sleep. So we're going to add a bit more. Emulsify really, really good. I like to start here, and then I'm just going to kind of like ponytail the hair and smooth it down. Last step before catching some Z's, let's protect this. So I really like to use these clips. I'm gonna lean forward, and I'm gonna make my first clip of this section of like essentially my bangs top layer of hair. I'm going to clip it right up top. So it's coming forward. And I like to split the rest of my hair up into 2 sections. So then I'm just going to bring this up, top of my head, and clip. I'm just guiding it kind of from the root and bringing it forward, and then clipping. I'm clipping up at the top of my head, crowns here, but when I'm laying down, I can't feel them at all. Then just to reinforce, I like to bring a 4th and grab it kind of in the middle and just clip the hair together. And then I just leave this out. I'm a side sleeper, y'all, so this doesn't bother me. It prevents my lengths from being scrunched or stretched in any ways, so I get the better definition in the morning. If this is not the business for you, you can use a clip and just simply wrap it back. This still works pretty well, but I've noticed it kind of messes with my front layers, so I leave it out. It's like a very curly emo look. Alright, y'all, I am going to bed, and I will check back in with you in the morning to remove the clips and see all this goodness. Good night. Good morning, beautifuls. Let's take it out. And now we are going to fluff, massage the scalp a bit. Look at all that volume, hello. One of the things that I really like about this is most of the time, by the time I'm awake in the morning, cast is very barely there. And see how some of these are just coming straight towards my face? It's a little annoying for the first couple of minutes because obviously I had my hair clipped right here. But after anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes, everything will really just settle, realign with gravity, and it won't be coming forward as much, but hello. Another quick tip, sometimes these back pieces from the clipping or whatever style you're using to put your hair up, they can get a little bit stretched out. So something that you can do is add a little bit of gel to your hand, spritz some water in it, really emulsify them together, and then literally just grab the individual pieces that are stretched out, smooth the product in, and then scrunch up. I've really been loving this product combo because it just feels like there is no product in my hair. I get the definition, it aids towards volume, but without it feeling weighed down or like there's anything in it. So I also get the luscious movement. Whoop, there it is. All right, y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you again, Curlsmith, for sponsoring today's video. If y'all want to check out any of the new products added to the Strength Recipe line, I will have them linked down below. And again, if it was your first time here, my name is Jannelle. We do all things wavy, curly, and then some. And if you haven't already slammed that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? go slam that subscribe button, hit that bell while you're at it to turn on post notifications so you don't miss a thing. And I will see you next time. Bye. Psst. This is day 5 curls, y'all, with no refreshes. And now we're going to join Team Leave-In for a second to keep the fun going for a few more days. Ah! See you on the next video.